If you're here, it is not a coincidence. There is something here you have brought yourself, right? You have led yourself here to see, as we are all interconnected. We are all one. Let me know where you're watching from in the comments. If you're new here, hi, my name is Marisol. I also have playlists and I do videos on how to decode reality, and I bridge in the Bible with ancient texts, mythology, symbolism, neuroscience, astrology. I kind of bridge everything together for a better understanding of what we are and what we are meant to do here. For this collective, please, spirits, what do we have for this collective, please? Thank you. Okay, we got quite a bunch here. And this is the entire deck, so I do have the astro houses and months in here, so we'll see if we get any here. We have shield. You need to defend yourself here. Okay. We'll dive deep into the reading. We're just going to get one by one. And as you see these cards, I want you to really connect with them, because you can also get personalized messages, right? And we can make this really personal for you. Heartache over what you no longer have. We have spear here. We have not unsuccessful plans here. We have beetle, good fortune. We have cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. I love that. We have career. So we did get an astro house. And it looks like we have a time frame. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. Wind chimes, peace or harmony. Romance is in the air with rose. Increase in material wealth, spiritual growth. The month of November. Peacock, beware of great pride. Dark man, dealings or relationships with a man with a dark complexion or hair. With dark complexion or hair. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. There's a new career or like a new opportunity that is coming toward you. This could have already happened. If it hasn't happened to you yet, there's something coming into your life pretty quickly and unexpected. You're gonna have to change it up, change something up like really quick and adjust really quick to something. But this something is good. I feel like this something is gonna bring peace and harmony. I feel like this something is meant to come to you right now specifically because there's like good fortune right now on your side. So this is like seeds you planted, right? That's returning back to you tenfold. It's giving like opportunity of a lifetime, if I'm being honest, because this opportunity brings not only money, because we also have goldfish here with increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Because for some of you guys, this is probably, you guys haven't seen it yet, right? You guys are in the spiritual growth, right, phase. And yeah, because in order for you to see it in your 3D, you have to do the spiritual work, right? You have to do the spiritual growth. That's the unseen growth that nobody knows about, right? Nobody posts it, nobody celebrates it because nobody sees it. But we definitely know it's happening. So you collective, you know it's been happening. And so there's something that you're attracting because of it, like a huge opportunity, a huge windfall. You know this is gonna bring you like peace, harmony. This could most definitely be your career, but don't limit yourself to that. Could definitely be anything else. Okay, whatever that opportunity may be for you, you should know that in your heart what that is. For some of you guys, this could be actually transpiring in November here, or this could be due to a plant. This could be due to a seed you planted in past November. But just something about November could be significant. Obviously, it could be your birthday, it could be a significant other's birthday here. I see new connections here with love, because for this collective, I'm getting that you've kind of closed your heart off, or you've had like this shield or protection over your, you know, yourself, because you've probably been through more than one shitty situation and you've kind of had to protect yourself, and you build your walls just kept getting, you know, gradually higher and higher. And now I feel like you're just ready to kind of let go of that, like put a like just put a pin in it and just kind of end things with that, because with cobweb, with protected from negative forces beyond your control, it's almost giving me like you've been closed off, you've been stuck in this spider web for too long to actually realize, like, wait a minute, it was actually protecting you. It wasn't to keep you restricted, it was actually protecting you from this situation because it needed you to kind of step into your power to get out and rise above from it, whatever it was. I feel like you are successfully doing that as we speak, and that's why there's something that it's gonna show up in your spiritual, I mean in your material world, right? Because this is spiritual work you're doing. This is like, nothing is a coincidence, guys, okay? So they're right under it, and you see how I've been building the story. So you've been holding a shield or protection here over you for way too long, and you're ready to break free from that with the cobweb again. Because with what I just said with cobweb, like, you understanding that it was never there to restrict you, it was there to make you stronger, to protect you while you had to undergo like this new deconstructing of yourself, right? Mental work. This is the heavy inner work that's tough and hard, and we go through it. You blossom beautifully, self love, right? This is you showing up exactly how you were meant to in this world, just as you are, just sprouting and being you. This is like attracting, like, just beautiful opportunities, beautiful connections. I'm getting like you, like, you went through your wilderness period. You have been in your wilderness period, but not anymore. We have not with unsuccessful plans right next to heartache over what you no longer have. And I feel like whatever their intention was to kind of like keep you in stuck in this cycle or in this loop, whoever did this to you or whatever happened, they were unsuccessful. Because if anything, it made you stronger. They tried, if anything, but nah. You saw them at the checkpoint and you said nope, because protection, right? I love it. Some of you guys are gonna get to a point where you guys are like very, very successful, very, very successful. Okay, so you're gonna be able to make some really huge changes in your life. But I'm also getting like in other people's life, like this collective is very aware of like what you're going to do when you get there. Like you have a very clear picture, but just beware of great pride, because new levels, new devils. Satan's gonna, they very creative. Okay, our minds are very, very creative in this day and age, and sometimes it is not always for our highest good. Keep a mental stock daily, have a daily connection with God, with divine, with whatever it is that you connect with on a daily. Beware of great pride, because I definitely see that you are going to be placed in like very important rooms. You're going to be signing like very huge checks here. Like this is someone who's like really, really bringing in like the wish desired and then some, like with a bonus on it. Like God really said, okay, this is what you want, because you desired it so much, because you stood 10 toes on it, because we see your steps towards it. I'm going to do it times 3, right? New creative ideas, new ventures, fresh starts, okay? Sunrise within you. This is the sun within you, right? This is the son of God. This is God, the divine energy that we create from. This is you tapping into that energy. This is you finding yourself, your true power, your true purpose. You're going to see yourself getting a lot of downloads here, and this can be either, in dreams or just while you're driving, right? Because you can have a vision anywhere. So just pay attention to those visions you have. Don't ignore them. They come out for a reason. You're attracting all this like great energy here because of this spiritual work. I'm hearing like multiple streams of income here, podcasts, ebooks. I'm also getting like actors, actresses, comedians as well, really stepping into your power, really seeing yourself authentically for who you are. And that is what's going to make you successful because we are just reflections, right? And the minute that we can authentically show up and present ourselves as ourselves completely, then the others will perceive us the same way. That is how that works. If you look at this, there's a clear reflection here. Okay, there's a clear reflection. You are reflecting and really stepping into like your true authentic power, what you were meant to do in this lifetime, literally. Now, Dark Man, definitely you could be meeting someone here. For some of you guys, there is a Dark Man and could really look like that right now, but doesn't have to be. Could be just a regular Dark Man, dark hair, dark whatever. Also, don't attach gender to the cards. This could be a female too, with maybe with a bit more masculine energy, someone who embodies more of the masculine energy. You could be dealing with this person. This person could be new. You could be sparking a relationship, a friendship here, even a business venture. I'm also getting someone in the spiritual community here that maybe does like holistic work or like just like any spiritual service or a collaboration of some sort with someone who's kind of like into spirituality and in the same niche and whatnot. Your fruit, it's like it's harvest season for you. It is harvest season for you. Like you broke out and you're not getting the life you desired. You're getting that and then more and then some. You're getting that times three, like I said. Times three. 444 could be very significant, and also 999 could be very significant. You could be seeing those numbers. Okay. Now let's tap into the tarot. So if this video already resonated to this point, go ahead and leave me a comment below. Let me know what is the life that you are trying to manifest. Let's see. I love to see that. This is a beautiful reading. Any last messages here? I don't know. It's just, again, a period of a lot of good things happening to you. Great fortunes, great opportunities, new beginnings, new material wealth. And this is all work you've done. Because if you look at the positioning, the carrot is right in the middle. And this is signifying growth. This is signifying the hard tending you had to do, right? The hard grounding you had to do. Like, it wasn't easy, but you broke through it. And now it's going to be like opportunity after opportunity, windfall after windfall. Like, you're just going to feel so lucky. Like, it's giving lucky girl era, literally. And with the peacock here, I know it says beware of great pride, but I'm also getting like, there's just like, you're going to walk differently. Because, a peacock isn't like strutting around in the corner. No, the peacock make sure she shows up in the room, he or she, and they're gonna show you what they're wearing, right? They're gonna show you their feathers. They're gonna show you that they can afford that necklace that you once thought they could never afford. They're gonna do that, and not because they're flashy. That's not gonna have anything to do with that. Literally, it's not because you're flashy. It's because you just love getting the last laugh, and not in a malicious way, but this is all data for you and you know that by now, right? And this is why you're like you are this collective has always been so above, not above, but like a little bit, what's that word, like a bit forward than the rest. Like you've always been, like, for example, this will show up in your world, like you've been the type to people usually say like, oh, you're more mature than your age or things like that. That could be you. That's the energy that I'm picking up. Okay. So, all right, let's see. All right, let's get some tarot here. Whoa. Okay, that went a little crazy. So we have the Temperance here. Okay. We have the Ten of Voices, which is the Ten of Swords in this deck. We have the Three of Materials, which is the Three of Pentacles in this deck. And then we have the Muse of Emotions, which is the Page of Cups in this deck. Okay, and let me see at the bottom. What do we have at the bottom? Okay, we have the Seven of Emotions here, so I'm actually going to grab this one as well. And I'm going to put this here. Yeah, they said here. Okay. And let's see. Let me go ahead and connect to the reading here. I'm going to put this here. And this is the, sorry, I don't think you saw this, but this is the Emperor at the very bottom of the deck. And I'm just going to place it here. We'll get to the Emperor soon, but we'll start here. So let's see. Give me a moment and I'm going to connect to this. I absolutely love this deck. It is beautiful. Okay, so for you, it's been season after season after season. The Temperance has been trying to just balance life, trying to alchemize, trying to figure things out, creating different potions, right? Creating different formulas, different to try to create different outcomes. Because again, this collective is a collective that you guys like work actively on your craft, so you're always trying to master it. And this can show up in your reality, because if you're like, well, what does that mean? Because I understand that, not everyone is going to understand exactly what I mean. Well, this could show up in your material reality as like you're the type of person, like, you're at work and you're the type of person that will literally evolve a role where it becomes like so easy for you. Like, you literally will like make every single aspect of your job so streamlined to where it's like it's almost like automatic to you. Like, you don't have to work hard to get that done. And what happens is that you get bored quickly. Okay, so this is you. You're a person that you're able to transition quickly from these seasons. Okay, with Temperance, if you see here, you can see all the different seasons here, the moons, the phases, right? And this is kind of you being able to juggle around that, being able to pick and choose what you want to add, what you want to bring, what you want to remove, what that's not working, right? To kind of figure things out. She's holding here her head, and it's almost like, I'm gonna figure this out. I need to know this, and I'm going to know this. And this Ten of Voices is the Ten of Swords. I'm getting this collective, you guys are master alchemists. It's like you take every negative situation and you make that into gold. Whether you use it for like fuel, or whether you use that for inspiration. But there's just something about people will try to take you down and try to put you through the ringer, not knowing that it's literally gonna make you stronger in like any way, shape, or form. Like, you have the formula down. Like, there's something about that what you do, what you've learned, like how your belief system is set up specifically right now, that works for you. And that's what you've been doing. And you see how this person's like kind of surrendering themselves to you, because you've been doing that. This is not something that you just started doing. You've been surrendering yourself, and you have been slowly been moving up gradually and gradually, because she's not right here. She's not where she used to be, right? And yes, she may not be where she desires, but she's most definitely getting the work done, because there's something working, because she's being risen and she's getting closer and closer. This is you breaking down everything that needs to go, things, illusions, right? To really, really, really ground the life that you desire. And again, you move quickly. You move quickly here. You move quickly. Three of materials is three of pentacles. This is celebrations, okay? This is collaborations. This is like opportunities to like meet new people, new business ventures, new job, new career, right? Some of you guys could be like meeting a goal here or figuring out like a new cheat code or something, right? Because that's, again, that's what you do. You're like a forever alchemist. You never stop. That's the thing with you, because you love it. If you're an artist, I see someone landing different roles. I'm hearing options. Many options are coming towards you. Like many options are coming towards you. People from your past are also going to want to pop up and try to be an option. So be aware of that. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what not and what to do, because every situation will be different. Use your discernment at all times. Don't let people catch you off guard. Options, options, options. Set number 7 is really significant. You could be seeing 777 a lot. But the number 7 is just coming out. That could be your birth date, your angel number, your favorite number. It could be your life path number. But 7 is really popping on here. So 7 is also a number of divinity, right? The number of wisdom. So I mean, you obviously have some power here, because you are, again, you are like a master alchemist in this lifetime. And you're living it right now, and you're getting better and better and better at it. Muse of Emotions card, it's like the duality is right in the two corners. You're above that, okay? Because most people live in these, you know, in these dualistic seeing lens, where you still see things like extremely, it's you either good or bad, or you're either rich or poor, or you're either ugly or you're good looking, or you're either fat or you're skinny, like that sort of thinking. And you're like way above that. And not to say that you're better than anyone, right? You've just, everyone's on their journey, everyone's on their path, and you understand that as well. But you don't worry about any other people, because you're too busy just, again, doing your working. Like you're your own scientist, literally, in your life. You are your own scientist. This person is filled with ideas. Look, she has a halo around her. This person is filled with ideas. She is divinely connected to God. God, the sun up there, okay, that's the light within you. That is the God source within you, the creative force that we were all meant to bring forth here in our most authentic expression. That is where you're stepping into. Look at this. You could almost see this. It's like you achieving this perspective above this dualistic view. You literally open up like this new portal of like new dimensions that now you can pick and choose, right? you you can see it. I mean, I always say the cards are always placed strategically. Nothing is a coincidence, and it's right below it, and it's almost like there's this new portal that has opened up. And again, this portal didn't just magically open. You placed yourself in a position to bring this forth to yourself, so congratulations for that. This is opening up so many options for you, whether this is in love, whether this is in careers, whether this is in opportunities, collaborations, whatever the case may be. You are literally going to be placed in the best opportunities that you can ever imagine. And the thing is that it's not just going to be one, it's going to be so many that you're going to have so many good options to choose from. And it's like everything you do or everything you place your energy to always just grows or just gets better. And it's not even that you try. It's just how your brain works, right? You always just try to just figure the things out the best way possible. And that just always works in your favor. The Emperor was at the bottom of the deck. The Emperor is what puts in the action and the work to really create their empire. It's giving me uh like you're at a point where your mask and your feminine energy are so aligned and tapped in, right? that it's like, again, this is powerful energy. Whoever you are, let me know in the comments. This is powerful energy. You guys are powerful alchemists. Powerful alchemists. You guys even like, because I'm hearing like you guys even scare yourself sometimes in how powerful you are. Let me know if that's you. Let me know if that's you. I absolutely love that. This is your world now. And we're everything else, we're just characters in your story now. I love it. Some of you guys could be dancing a lot more, singing a lot more, or like moving your body a lot more recently. You guys have just recently committed to like a, you know, a workout routine, and you guys have been really consistent, and it's showing. I'm seeing new clothes, new wardrobe here, which I'm not surprised. I mean, this is a clear level up, but again, I feel like you are just a person that is just level up after level up, and that's it. And people around you, probably a lot of people don't understand you, but you don't care. You don't sit there and you don't try to get people's understanding or approval. You literally don't care, right? And I think that is what really just helps you as well. So anyways, I'm gonna tap into the challenge because you guys already know I love to see what is the challenge here, just to see what is it that we need to see and kind of work through here. Is there any challenge here that we need to be aware of? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. Let's see, too many, guys. Just one more. Nine of Wands. Okay, with the with the Empress. Nine of Inspiration. The Nine of Wands gives, it's, this is the wounded warrior type of energy. This is you not being afraid to see what's on the next side, right? This is you being curious enough to take the next level because you kind of know like, oh, whatever it is. And again, you've been there, you've done that, because obviously if you're an alchemist, that is exactly how you operate. Okay, you're not afraid. You've always been the type to be like, okay, well, I'll do it. I don't care, because you don't care if you mess up. You don't care if you don't succeed, because you always know that it's always for your highest good, right? So you don't stay trapped in those mental loops. Like, you've been past that. This is why you are in your power. The Empress did come out in reverse, and it's like I feel like you are like in the last stage where you're finally bringing the deepest secrets and the deepest truths to you are coming to light really soon. Maybe you're feeling anxious right now. Maybe you feel like, man, is this ever gonna come? Like, I keep trying to climb myself up here, right? And I'm still like in the middle, and I don't know, like, is this really gonna work? Am I really gonna get there? Is there something I'm gonna get it up there? Yes, it is. Okay, yes, it is, because this upright, you see, this has all the universal laws, all the deep secrets of the universe, all the divine energy, the divine source. She's stepping into that energy. And it's so funny because we have the Emperor here, and it's almost like I said, like there's gonna be an equal balance of this masc and feminine energy. That is what it's giving. And it's almost like you just have to kind of put yourself in a place where you understand that you deserve it. You deserve this. Stop worrying about the how, the when, the why. It will come soon. Something here is coming real soon for you. So stop worrying about how long it's taking or about how the ultimate thing will look like. Be open to how it will, but just know that it will. Okay, that faith of a mustard seed is what's gonna make it happen for you. Just know that. And they want me to see the bottom of the deck, and it's the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Materials. Look at that. Isn't this deck beautiful, guys? I love this deck. Ten of Materials is what you're ultimately gaining from this. Okay, right next to that, Strength. I love that. Leo could be significant energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, just fire energy could be significant. Ten of Materials is this is your money. This is your finances, okay? And I'm also seeing like there's also like a deep passion within you of like wanting to help your like family members, your community here, looking up to you, being an inspiration to others here. And again, like what a beautiful way to end this reading, guys. Let me know if this resonated. But man, the pop off you're going through, the growth that you are going through, 38, 38 as I say this, but the growth that you are going through is amazing. There's like so much abundance and prosperity and like new beginnings. You're literally gonna be this person sitting on this the lion's head. That's the courage that you have because you fought through it. Through every single setback, through every single fight, through every single mental prison, you have fought through it and got to where you are today. Fully grounded, fully grounded in yourself, bearing the fruits of your labor, showing up authentically, shining brighter than ever, and being an inspiration to others. And I feel like ultimately that is what you've always wanted to be deep within you, which is always why you've always set a mission to always be better. So you set this like you have a very analytical and scientific mind. You apply a lens to your mind in that sense, and that's why it's like you're constantly shifting. There's always changes in your life. You're very unpredictable. I'm also getting like you're a very unpredictable person. People don't know what to expect from you because you can literally change up like from one day to another when they least expect it, and they don't understand it, and that's okay with you. You don't care for it, so you kind of like, oh, okay, I mean, I'm just me, something like that. But anyways, this is a beautiful reading. You guys are powerful. Let me know in the comments who you are, where you're watching from. Let me know, what does this look like to you? What is the reality that what is it that you brought to yourself that makes you this happy, this grounded, this fulfilled? As always, I love you. Thank you so much for watching, and watch out for angel number 777 and 888. I do believe like you're going to be seeing that like crazy. Those are signs, and pay attention to what you're thinking, to what you're listening to when you see them. That could always be a message in itself. Where you see it, that all, take everything into consideration. Be you, be light, be love, be kind, and I see you until the next one. Bye now.